So today I'll be talking to you guys about what Bitcoin mining is and how Binance mining pool works. So you guys must have been hearing about the currency called Bitcoin. So what's Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency with no bank charges, no middlemen, no fees, no inflation. Although these are just some of the perks associated with this thing called Bitcoin. But Bitcoin actually came into existence in 2009 on the 3rd of January. The first Bitcoin was mined by the legendary Satoshi Nakamoto. Yeah, he's unknown. We don't know who he is or who they are, but that was when the first Bitcoin came into existence. And 21 million Bitcoin is what can be mined in total. And halving occurs after every 210,000 block is mined. At first, when Bitcoin was created, the reward for mining a block was around 50 Bitcoin, but right now it sits at around 6.25 Bitcoin per block. So let's talk about what cryptocurrency mining is or what Bitcoin mining is. Cryptocurrency mining is the process in which transactions between users are verified and added into the blockchain public ledger. The process of mining is also responsible for adding new coins into the existing circulation. Then Bitcoin uses a secure hash algorithm 256 in its mining. That's the SHA-256 encryption algorithm. That's what it uses in its mining. So now let's talk about things you require when you want to mine. So for you to start mining, you require a mining hardware, a power source, a network cable, and a personal computer to manage the miner. Back then, when Bitcoin was actually launched, back then a regular PC could actually mine and compete with other miners to get a valid hash for the next block. That was because mining difficulty was pretty low back then. But right now, as it stands, a regular PC can mine. So now that brings us to what we call mining pool. Yeah, but for now, I checked online, and these are some of the prices for miners that I saw. I think a very good miner should be around $3,000. Yeah. So what are mining pools? A mining pool is a giant group of cryptocurrency miners who combine their computational resources over a network to earn reward. And so after so much iterations between different kind of hardwares, the CPUs, the GPUs, FPGAs, Bitcoin miners have finally settled for the application-specific integrated circuit, which is the ASIC. So, but the annoying thing is you could actually be running several high-powered ASICs and you will still be just a drop in the Bitcoin mining ocean. The chances of you actually mining a block are pretty slim. Although you spend a lot of money on hardware and electricity required, there is still no chances, or let's say the chances are slim that you will be able to mine a block, even if you get rewarded for that. So if consistent revenue is what you require or what you desire, then I would say you have a greater luck in a mining pool. So let's talk about Binance Pool. Binance Pool is a comprehensive service platform dedicated in improving the income of miners. Binance Pool provides mining services to users with a focus on proof of work and proof of stake. As an important part of the Binance ecosystem, Binance Pool makes full use of its advantages in technology, its capital, the exchange business, industry resources, and other areas in order to offer its user not only the ultimate mining experience, but also a one-stop hub in the mining trading services. So for you to be able to mine on Binance Pool, what you need is a miner, a power source for the miner, a network cable, and a personal computer or PC to manage the miner. So I'll put you through the step-by-steps in creating a username and working on Binance Pool. So the first thing is you obtain your pool address, which is what is shown on the screen right now. Then the next thing is creating a mining username for the worker. In the Binance mining pool, the worker username is actually used to fill forms, so that's what it's used for. And the format is usually the worker username and the mining ID. It should be a number. Then this is how you go about creating a mining username. You log into your Binance account, click on mining account, which is this. Then you should be able to create a mining account right here, and you should be able to create a sub account right there. And the next thing is configuring your miner. To be able to configure a miner, you need to turn on the miner, then set up the PC you use to manage the miner. Connect the two to the same network. And the next thing is using the IP retriever software to obtain the mining IP address. Open the IP address on the PC used to manage the miner or configure the miner. So make sure that all the information you inputted are correct, and then you should be able to save it. Then in a while, you should be able to view your hash rate on Binance Pool, and you can actually start earning. So this is what the configuration looks like. You input your pool URL right here, your worker ID, and your password. Please make sure all this information are correct so you won't have issues mining on Binance Pool. So now let me tell you guys about the benefit of mining on Binance Pool. Security and transparency. The hash rate is actually displayed in real time while the Binance ecosystem safeguards your assets, so you have nothing to fear. And the next thing is a steady earning. Since Binance adopts the full pay per share model, that's the FPPS model, with an instant settlement, you can avoid fluctuation in earning. Binance has a competitive fee that's less than 2.5%. So actually, in some cases with large scale miners, the fees could actually be lower than 1%. So you just need to log into your Binance, click on pool for VIPs, then bargain with the Binance team. So for large scale miners, that's a plus for you guys. Then the earning description. So the mining pool settlements is between 8 o'clock UTC plus 8 till the next day 8 o'clock UTC plus 8, that's 24 hours. So once the earning settlement is calculated, it will be credited into your Binance pool mining account. But the actual payment time is 15:00 each day. Then yeah, right here is the proof of work. You can see the hash rate, you can see the Ether hash per second, you can see the smart pool yield curve, this mining URL, and you can see the fee right here. And you can see that the payment settlement is using the FPPS as the full pay per share. Then another advantage of using the Binance Pool is the comprehensive service. Binance Pool comprehensive service is committed to improving the miner's income, closing the gaps between trading and providing a one-stop mining ecosphere. And have you guys heard of Mage Mining? Yeah, Binance offer Mage Mining. Binance Pool has always been committed to improving the income of miners. With the launch of the Mage Mining for Bitcoin, Elastocoin, and Vcash token, miners can now kill 3 birds with 1 stone by using their hash rates to receive mining rewards, not only in Bitcoin but also in Elastocoin and Vcash. Miners also receive additional bonuses from Binance Pool to further boost their income. So guys, this brings us to the end of this short tutorial. If you have any question, you can reach out to the Binance customer support service, and they're always available and ready to help. And as I've always said, cryptocurrency is the future, and the future is now. And there's this Chinese adage that says it's better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times. Thank you guys, and have a nice day.